Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Give me one moment and we'll hop right into the game. Alright, so where I'd left off is last time I was much further back than this. I think I was at um, 30 or 50 GTI. And the next point of advancement was about, at least where the new stuff seemed to be getting added in, was about 250-ish. So instead of just going through all of that and um, what am I trying to say? Instead of going through all of that again, I just decided, since I have a game at about 250, I'm just gonna load it up. You know, see what see what the changes are at this point. Especially with all of my logistics and stuff already in place. So it's gonna take me a moment to remember what's going on here. Um, as you can see, my base is fairly similar to the setup that I did have. Let's turn sprinting on here. So, as usual, I've got my bio room here. I've got kind of a square base going on. Um, Only needed a few planters for this. But as you can see, things are getting a little bit crowded. Again, I have my dome over here leading into the second dome back here, which then leads out to this stuff out here. Don't remember what else was going on though. Of course, it's getting dark as I start playing. Why does it always seem to be doing that? This room gets so dark at night. Anyway, so what we've got going on here looks like we are about halfway from fish to amphibians. We have a lot of storage things. These are the upgraded storage. Hello, Marie. So I have kind of expanded my storage that I normally have. So I think these are all of the basic minerals. It looks like I have plants and seeds in here. Not sure how I was organizing all of this. Maybe I wasn't at the end of it. Maybe I was just throwing things in wherever I could. Yeah, it seems like I need to possibly organize some of this stuff. Or maybe I was in the transition of organizing, because I still have like 3 normal storage over here. Oh, and some here. Alright, so that looks like it was food, sulfur, probably fertilizer stuff over here. This is where we were growing different things, so we can get different larvae for butterflies, like silkworm. We have fish in here, and the beginnings of frogs as well. As far as the tech tree goes, let me just have a look here. So I've unlocked everything in the previous, or in the oxygen, heat, and pressure. And I am currently working on just the basic terraformation stuff. So I think the newest thing that was added, I guess, is this portal generator. Allows you to reach distant wrecks with unique items to find. I don't know what this is, but I might be taking a look at it soon. We of course have our pulsar quartz. Then over here, we've unlocked a few different things. So we have the tier 5 things, some more rockets, some fish egg recipes. We have an aquarium and some other things left to unlock there. Plants and insects seem to have reached the end of theirs. Animals has yet to begin, but I'm currently gathering genetics there, I guess. What else is going on? Seems like these are methane extractors. Why did I have so many of these? I must have been doing something on a large scale. These, of course, are my logistics drones. I have a bunch of drones, just you can kind of see them flying in and out every once in a while. They go out, they gather stuff, they bring it back. So that one's heading out that way to probably gather sulfur or something over that way. Over here, I set up a couple of delivery rockets. So you can do some trading. So you can craft valuable items such as pulsar quartz, fabric, and pretty much anything on this list at the bottom right. Send it up in the trade rocket and you get points. You can then use those points to buy various things. Looks like there might be more things available than I remember. So, like here is a tree seed that seems to be really good, 600%. I think that's better than the ones that you can make with the gold seeds. Somewhere around here I probably have a bunch of tree spreaders situated. I don't know where. We got new fish eggs that we can make. That's great. Like normally I'd put them right over here, but it doesn't seem like they are. I may have made a place out in the desert for the trees. I don't know. Just kind of looking around. Got our crashed ships there. We have green everywhere, which is really nice. This is a lot more water over on this side than I remember. And of course the new area is over there. Or at least a new area is over there. There might be more new areas that I have yet to find. I kind of wanted to take a look over here, see if this is where I had put things. Like I remember I had set up something over in this direction one time, but by the fact that it doesn't seem like there's anything over here, might mean that whatever I had set up is gone, because, you know, this is where the new part of the map is. Or, you know, maybe I just am past using tree spreaders. I don't know. It's been quite a while since I've played this one. But I'm just heading over here for the moment. You know, after having walked all this way, I just remembered I do have teleporters available to me. so maybe I should have been using them. Oh, so this is a steep hill. Okay, something about to happen. Nothing in there. Like this is my, oh, that's where I put my teleporter. So this is where I have all of... Alright, we're just having a normal meteor shower. Nothing to worry about. This is where I had set up the super alloy extractors. So every once in a while we're going to get the drones out here to collect some of this, bring it elsewhere. I'm just going to check back here, see if I've opened doors, which I have. So I am going to miss out a little bit on that. I suppose I have made it story-wise to the end of the game, but then I'm now just checking out. I think I'm lost in this cave. Here we are. No, we're back to this room. Hold on. Let me find my way out of here. I know if I follow this wall, I will eventually find what I'm looking for. All my stuff right here. Okay. So I know that there is a big alien area. I've opened it up. I believe it's over in that direction somewhere. Gotten some late game stuff from there, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here because I want to see what some of this new stuff is, so that that seems to be on the list of things. Okay, so first things first, we have a portal generator. I don't know what this is about, but I should. I only have 875 available. Might have to build a few more power generators. What is this digging up? Silicon? I certainly don't remember making this thing. I mean, silicon's a good one. It's something that I run out of quite often. How do I build things again? There we are. So a portal generator is going to need fusion energy cells, energy multiplier, fuses. Not sure I know where to get those. Ecosystem. Produces larvae and increases plants level. Okay. Genetic extractor. Solar quartz. Laser quartz. I don't know what all of that is. But I think there's a lot of stuff that is automated at the moment, so I don't need to worry too much. I am at the point where there is oxygen all over the place, so I don't need to worry about running out of oxygen unless I go underwater, in which case it drops at a quick rate. Alright, what else do I have set up? I think this is more trading, but automatically launch is disabled, so I must have stopped for some reason. And I thought I was making pulsar quartz somewhere. This is components or whatever that is. That's that. I have it upstairs somewhere. There we are. Up here we're making those rods. This is storage. Here we are. We're making pulsar quartz. These. I need just a few of them. Gonna go add to the power output, which means I'm gonna be looking all over for things at this point. Maybe upstairs somewhere? Right, over here is where I started building storage, but doesn't look like I put anything in here. I don't know what I was planning to do. Maybe it's just over here. No. About these. These have stuff in them. But nothing that I'm looking for. There we are. Need a bunch of that. That's a teleporter. Don't remember them needing obsidian, but then again, I guess things have changed. Alright, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this, the fusion generator. So let's see. Let's see, 1, 2, need one more pulsar. And then a lot more. The other things. Nope, I need one of these. And a bunch of that. And again, those should be refilling as I go. The drones should be filling them up once they start going empty. What am I looking for again? Power. There it is. There we go. Okay. That should be enough power to get us started. All of this back. Looks like I need some water. Go. Gonna have to get used to the fact that water and food are gonna be consumed at full rate again. Okay, so portal generator. I can get the rods, I can get the circuit boards, I can get the fusion energy cells, just the energy multiplier fuses. Gonna have to look around to see if I can figure out how to make those. If I can make those. I might not be able to. Yeah, there's the energy cell. And also these automated ones are just... This doesn't have access to whatever it needs for that, which is what? A little bit of everything, it seems like. Okay. Oh, let me take a look, see if I can find any of those things in storage. Oh, these might be good. There might be new blueprints to unlock. Let me have a look around for any of those that I have extra. There's a couple. What's all this? This looks like bee stuff. Lasers. And butterflies. Okay. But I've got some of these. Let me see if there's new blueprints. Alright, tier 2 blue chip, or blueprint. Something. I didn't catch it all. Blueprint pinning allows you to pin more crafting recipes. Right click on an item to pin its recipe, do it again to clear it. I have no idea. I don't remember that. Alright, another one. Microchip map. That might be useful. I guess maybe have a map for myself to look at all times. Allows map to be displayed from anywhere. Okay, yeah. That's nice. Spacesuit displayer. Oh, I suppose some of this might be for multiplayer. Okay. Interior wall? Let me grab some iron and have a look at that. So it's just a wall I can place pretty much anywhere? Well, pretty much in any doorway? Okay, cool. What's next? A flare? Alright. Is that just craftable in here? No. Probably over here. Or an advanced? I don't see it. Let's have another look in here. Maybe it is in here. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Alright, well, wherever it is, I've got it. Received explosives. Okay. That's gotta be... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I can craft stuff here. There it is. There's the flare. Bioplasticking explosives. Use it to light places up in different colors. Deconstruct it to get rid of it. And of course explosives to blow up objects. Alright, do I have any more blueprints? I thought I saw some upstairs somewhere. But maybe not. That looks like it's all sorted stuff. There's two of them right there. And then all of those are completely empty for some reason. I don't know what my plan for those were. Alright, what else do we have? A tier 3 torch. Okay. Upgrade to the flashlight. And tier 3 deconstruction. Allows you to deconstruct advanced items and wrecks. Allows you to deconstruct items quicker. Okay. Nice, nice. But I need whatever it is for this portal generator. I swear I've found energy fuses. I think those are the advanced components that they're talking about for a tier 2 deconstructor. Looks like I need food. So let's go ahead and eat that. Those away. Guess I had food right there. And then I think some of this isn't just storage, but like it's for the automating stuff. Got a bit of hiccups. Sorry. Alright, what would I have... Well, let me see what I can build that would also require those things. And see if I can possibly deconstruct one. Because I thought I was just going to be able to hop into this, get going. But it turns out that there's a lot more going on here than I know because so much has changed. Like all the different quartz. And you know what? The recipes could have changed as well. So whatever I had made with them, if I had made something with them, might no longer have that same recipe. So I might not have access to them. Oh, actually, what am I thinking about? I have a trader right here. So they do have fuses. Energy multiplier, fuse, production multiplier, fuse. And which did I need? Need energy multiplier fuses. Okay, well then, let me get 2 of those. I only have 43,000 tokens, so I don't want to waste them. Oh, here's some more fuses. Pressure, heat, plant, oxygen multiplier. Custom bed, custom sofa, smart fabric, cooking station. Nope. Alright, let's launch the rocket. Should return shortly with what I need. While I'm waiting, I'll grab the other stuff and see if I can build one of these. So, 2 super alloy rods. I think I saw a couple of them around here somewhere. Maybe upstairs. Maybe over. Oh, I know where it was. This thing makes them. There we go. Alright, 2 fusion energy cells. Which is pulsar, osmium, and obsidian. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 5, 6. There we go. Osmium. Again, I'm gonna be blindly searching for stuff because I don't know where anything is. There's some. Is that it though? because I need 2 each. Like I should... some of these should be going to this cave up here and harvesting osmium. Like that one should be returning with osmium wherever it's going. So let's have a look over here. I also noticed I didn't have that many teleporters. So I think I have one to Super Alloy. I have one over that way somewhere. And then there's probably a third one over the third corner. But in here, I should have some osmium setups. Yeah. Oh, are these the tier 3s? That might be what's going on here. Is these are the tier 3s, you actually select which item you want, and there is no randomly getting other stuff. It just gets you the ore that you want. It's interesting that I still have a tier 2 over here then. Maybe just I didn't get it all set up. I don't know. Now, obsidian. How do I get obsidian? I know that there is a newer biome over in the lava. There's like lava and stuff over somewhere. I don't know. Is the rocket back yet? No. That's fine, because I don't have what I need to build stuff yet. Let's have a look around to see if I have whatever it is I'm looking for. Obsidian. Not there. Nope. Nope. Sounds like it might be a rare thing. Just make sure I can't craft it. And checking over here. No. Okay. So that's a resource I need to find. Nope, that's the rockets. Where's my map? Did I not build a map? What satellites do I have up? Seed spreader, asteroid attraction, so oxygen, heat, pressure, plants, insects. I don't have a map rocket. Okay, interesting. Alright, that's not what I'm looking for. Might not be able to do this because I don't have any of what I'm looking for. Oh, what kind of storm we got coming in now? It seems like a normal one. The color seems a bit off. Maybe it's because I was in the colored. Yeah, that's just a normal one. Nothing to worry about. Stuck on something. Also, I wanted to say that it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream tonight. Going to be playing some Modded Among Us later. So, yeah, once they're getting together for that, I'm probably going to head on over there and play some of that. Alright, where are my other places I could go. So there's uranium. Where is this? Ah, yes. The alien area. Not where I wanted to be. But let's check over here. I guess I just needed a lot of uranium at some point, so that's why this one's here. Yep. There's uranium there, all right. Doesn't look like I have any... What am I looking for? Any obsidian. I don't know why I'm having trouble remembering that. So, let me top up my food and water. And then grab 1 or 2 things of water to go. Nope, that's not what I want. That's making... Am I getting water from... There we are, over here, I think. No, what is this doing? I don't really know. It doesn't have a recipe set. I'm guessing it was... Oh, these are producing water. There's nothing in there. Is this supposed to be producing algae and water make bacteria, I think. Maybe that was supposed to make bacteria samples on a mass scale. Alright, well. Let me see if I can remember where the lava area is. Because I need to find some obsidian. And that's the only place I can think of that would have that. And of course I'm going to take the quick way through. Now that it is something that exists. Granted, I gotta use the jetpack to get through it, I guess. Alright, so I think over this way somewhere. What's this? Oh, these are the mushrooms. This is another way into the mushroom area? Perhaps? It's a lot easier to see than I remember. Oh, right. Mushroom area is underneath me, so if you get close enough, the entire sky turns mushroom purple. Okay, I think the volcano area was this way. Could be wrong, though. Quite possibly wrong. But we'll see. bunch of plants growing here. Because this seems to lead somewhere. That was a bit odd. What's going on here that changes the color? Whatever. Yeah, here we are. Volcanic area. Now I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to get obsidian from. But maybe there's just some lying around. Ow? Maybe? Maybe I got too close to that. I don't want to travel too far or I'm gonna get lost. Looks like it might be obsidian. Yeah. That should be enough. Well, unless I see more on the way out. There we go. 6. That's good enough. That's enough for 2 for the ones I need. 2 just in case I need to make a second portal. Ow. And 2 just for whatever else. Alright. Let's head back to base. We'll get things crafted. And we'll see what this new portal generator is all about. So, I mean, not everything in this game makes 100% sense. For example, this waterfall. I don't think it's really a water... Well, this is probably a waterfall. But up top, since there is nothing actually up there, this seems more of a geyser than anything. That's just powerful enough to bring the water to the surface, and then it just falls down into a lake. And since the lake doesn't get bigger, you know, maybe the geyser pulls the water up from the lake. I don't know. Be interesting. And it's getting dark again. But that doesn't last very long. It should be gone before I get back to the base. Doesn't stop it from being really dark, though. It doesn't help that we're in the shadow. Alright. Home is just up ahead. Just hover over all the rocks. Get that out of the way. And here we are. Now I suppose another thing that I could have done to solve my power issues is maybe remove a good 2/3 of those things that are not really doing anything. Alright, there's our energy multipliers. Okay, so now I just need fusion cells and the circuit boards. And whatever the middle thing is. What is the middle thing? Just a compass. Okay. Alright, so there's one, there's two. Got those. Obsidian I'm just going to put away over here for now. And now we need 2 circuit boards. So the fact that this isn't crafting anything makes me think I don't have the resources for it. But I should. All of that seems like stuff I have. Unless this isn't getting anything. Because bioplastic, mushroom, silicon, water. I know I have mushrooms here. I have silicon here. I have water out there. Something not working right. And it's been so long since I've played this particular game that I don't know where to start to fix it. So I'm just gonna make them myself. How many do I need? Just 2 circuit boards. You know what? Hold on. That's an auto crafter storage. These require circuit boards. Rather than make more, let's just go right over here to where I have a ton of these that are doing nothing. And just grab all of that. Alright. I just need a microchip compass. Just silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminum. I think aluminum is up here. There we are. There we go. Now this portal generator looks like it's about that size. Yeah. So, let's just build one right there. Have a look. We got a thing rotating there. We have a terminal right there. And this just doesn't do anything until I use the portal. Well, before I do that, I should make sure that I am ready to go. Alright, so upstairs looked like these were miscellaneous stuff that I'm just storing away. So let me put all of that there. I'll take those. Water. Food. I'll go ahead and eat one of these as well. And what else would I need? Oxygen, maybe. These things produce oxygen at all? No. Well, I can make oxygen with 2 cobalt, I believe. There we go. Alright, have the basics. Let's head through the portal and see what's on the other side. Okay, long range Rex detector. Materials required, location ID, rarity, difficulty. Scan for distant wrecks, I guess. difficulty 5, difficulty 2. So I'm guessing I want to go to one of the lower difficulties. And I guess Pulsar Quartz is required for it. Okay. Let's have a look. First of all, where do I make Pulsar Quartz? Is it over here? It is. So Pulsar Quartz is using osmium, zeo, iridium, uranium, methane. That'd be why I have so much methane being generated outside. Okay, it's starting to make sense. But it seems like I am collecting all of that stuff up here, maybe. There's the osmium that I was looking for earlier. Yeah. Okay. So we'll grab 3 of these. And before I activate this, give me just 1 second. All right, sorry about that. All right, so this is the lowest difficulty. And it seems like the higher the difficulty requires different kinds of quartz. So I'm going to assume that difficulty 2 is easier than difficulty 4. So let's open this up. And then we just step through. Awesome. Wasn't sure if I needed to walk somewhere or what's going on. Now what do I do here? We have trees. We have water. Okay, good. And the portal has a beacon attached to it. For a moment, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to find my way back. Now, this might be easier if I had a map, but I'll be able to find my way back no matter what. Oh, like there's... Is that just water? That was just water, I guess. Shining through. Might be something over here, though. Got a treasure. What do we got? Blazar Quartz. A couple of flares. Tremendous amounts of energy. Yeah, well, we'll grab that. What do we have up here? This seems like it might possibly be like a procedurally generated area. So, like, it randomly generates 3 different worlds that I could go to find, I guess, infinite resources if I need them. Alright, just making sure I can still find my way back. Also, I suppose I could go underwater too, couldn't I? Need to keep that in mind when I'm looking around. Not everything is above ground. Just most things. Alright, what's up here? And it doesn't seem like there's much of anything. You just have to keep looking around until you find the one little treasure chest that's hidden around somewhere. Oh, there's more than one, though. Is that? No. Nothing I can pick up. How about over here? Seems to slope back down, but it also looks like it is a dead end. Okay. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe you get sent to a small little area. There's a certain amount of treasure. You pick it up, you go back. Because I haven't seen anything other than that one treasure. Except, apparently a second treasure. I'll pick up the flares because I haven't made them yet. So they're kind of a new item for me. But I don't know how useful it is. I don't think I've been over here either. Oh, maybe over there. Yeah, I've been over there. Okay. I'm heading back now. Oh, that's up on the cliffside. Let me get up there as well. And just take this back home. Just hop in. Looks like we get teleported. I'm not actually moving, of course. Now I can close the portal. Looks like it automatically scans again. Rarity 1, difficulty 4. Oh. Maybe these are based off of rarity for the items you need to go there. Alright. I just wanted to check that out. Seems kind of neat. Seems like you could find some interesting places. But what else do I need for unlocking things? So again, all of this is done. We have all of this. Tier 5 backpack is at 350. We're working towards amphibians, so I think biomass is going to be the main focus. And I think that's why I don't have any tree things at the moment, is I shifted it all over to produce animals. Like, the aquarium has fish eggs, which has an animal multiplier of 500%. That sounds like it might have been something I traded for. It's frog eggs. Multiplier 500%. Yeah. The Vilkia fish eggs right there. Okay. So then is that the best I can get? Or is that just a really good? Yeah, because these fish eggs are 250%. These are 150. So our next unlock is, well, those are more fish eggs, so plants and insects are done. Aquarium. Or a tier 2 aquarium. So I guess, yeah, that's probably what I want to work towards, is getting some more of this. Because this is 40 grams per second, which is pretty good, I guess. So what do I need for another aquarium? Well, that's not bad. Circuit board, super alloy, tier 2 fertilizer. I think I've seen all of that sitting around. Tier 2 fertilizer. Oxygen, super alloy circuit board. Which I stuffed all that stuff over here, didn't I? Another one of those. Probably another oxygen thing, which we can make with this. Alright, I have a lot of space up here, so we'll start putting some things up here as well. So, aquarium, and another one. And of course, we need fish. Since I'm trying to do this fairly quickly, I guess. Yeah, I don't need to do it quickly, but still have 32,000 here. Could spend half of it for those fish eggs. Or I could try to make some of my own. Which is over here. We have some Crom eggs at the moment. Which are 200%. Oh, hold on. Frog eggs as well I can make. Do I have anything for frogs, though? Maybe, maybe not. Is that what this is? Nope, that's a butterfly farm. Water life, outdoor farm, incubator. Doesn't look like I have any frog farm things. Where do I get those from then? Because this is giving me eggs. That's an aquarium. More frog eggs. Fish eggs. Somewhere in here has got to be what I'm looking for. Outdoor farm. I don't know. Is it something I built? Like, I thought it was an outdoor farm looking type thing. At least in my other game, that's what it looks like. Because I had made it to amphibians before. But I'm just not seeing them here. And they're probably what the next step is supposed to be. Also, maybe I want to build an ecosystem. So let me get that stuff together while I'm confused about other things. Okay, so we need tier 2 fertilizer. Here's that. Common larva. Probably have one of those sitting around right there. Tier 2 mutagen and bacteria. Saw that here. And I think we have bacteria sitting upstairs. There we are. And algae. Right there. Okay, this looks like it's an outside thing. So, let's go over here. Let's put that there. Oh, hold on just a second. Alright, sorry about that. I heard some noise in the background. Wasn't sure what was making it. Apparently I had turned the ice maker on in my freezer without realizing it. And so it was just dumping ice into my freezer. Which of course is where it goes. But it was making noises I wasn't expecting. Alright, what is this thing? Open ecosystem. This makes things. Larva, looks like. So every 120 seconds. But it also makes plants and insects. Wonder if it's random larva? Because, like, I mean, I find a bunch of them just lying around all over the place. No, it makes, like, butterfly, not just the basic stuff. Okay. That's kind of cool. But I need fish eggs. So, let's go over here and get some of these made. Okay, so we need, for the best kind of, now this is only the known recipes. There are unknown recipes that have a random chance of happening. So I would need phytoplankton C, tier 3 mutagen, and fertilizer. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So here we have some phytoplankton C. Tier 3 mutagen and fertilizer. Requires tier 2 a common larva and honey. There's a common larva. Tier 2. Somewhere I've got a bunch of honey. remember where, though. Oh, there's a bunch of common larvae in here. Was it upstairs? Is it in one of these? There we are. Alright. So, just to be sure. Oh wait, we need the tier 3 mutagen. That's what I'm making. Tier 2 tier. I was reading the wrong one. Okay, so tier 3 requires bacteria and sulfur. Sulfur is right here. I have a lot of mutagen. I think this is what I was doing, as I was taking mutagen and just deconstructing it into its basic things, just for its bacteria samples. I know it takes bacteria to make, but I think there was something I was doing was giving me tier 2 mutagen, and then I was taking that mutagen, or just giving me mutagen, and I was taking the mutagen, deconstructing it into stuff I actually need for other things. So there's that. I just need fertilizer, which is 2 eggplants, 3 algae. I probably have some in storage, but whatever. Alright, now phytoplankton, tier 3, and fertilizer. Research that. There it goes. The rest of my inventory. Well, I do have 200% fish eggs at the moment, so might as well put them in an aquarium and get them working on stuff. Also, each type of fish, you actually get to see them. So there is something to be said about having each type just for display purposes. All right. We're obviously going really slow. We're only at 50%. I think we're at 47 when I started the stream, so a whole 1% per hour probably isn't going to get us anywhere soon. And those are 500%. Should be done though. Golden fish eggs. Well, looks like we have another way of getting a 500% without actually having to buy them. That was probably a lucky roll. Alright, so the golden fish are just same fish, only different color. Are these the same kind of fish as well? No, these are different fish, aren't they? Look. They might all be the same fish. Never mind. Maybe they just have different palettes to them. Okay. It's turning purple. Is this one of the what kind of meteor shower we having now? Or are we? We might not be. Alright. More fish. We need more fish. So let me have a look around, see if I can find some. 3 bacteria. Probably not. It seems like... Oh. Nope. There's tier 2. Grab some normal ones when I find them. Probably used everything. I grabbed the tier 2 fertilizer and make tier 1 fertilizer from them. So that's another thing to do, I suppose. Put that stuff back, I don't need it. This stuff can all be put in there. Alright, we're looking for fertilizer, which can do that. Rest of this can be put in here. And if I don't run out of room, that is. There we go. Phytoplankton C. I need some of that. This thing is constantly filling up, so, you know, you can see more coming in at all times. And what am I missing? Tier 3 mutagen, which again was nitrogen and sulfur. The nitrogen right here, sulfur right here. And drones should fill that back up when they get the chance. Alright, so that. Getting that going. What is this? Silk generators. I needed silk for something. I can't remember what, though. Was it to make fabric? Probably to make fabric. Oh, I know why. Because I was making fabric as just a quick thing to sell, I think. Yeah, fabric's on the list of things to sell. So this one's enabled. I'm not going to tamper with it too much. I don't remember any of the automation process. I don't want to mess up whatever I may have started in my previous game. So everything's running smoothly at the moment, to my knowledge, so I'm just leaving it alone. Hopefully, you know, things will be... Alright, there's another 250. Those in and research. This one going up here. I guess those are different than these. What were these? These were the 200s. Okay. And then the other thing too is I could take these if they don't give me something that I want, and again disassemble them into the 3 parts, these 3 things right here. So mutagen, the phytoplankton, and the fertilizer, and try again for another thing. That's what I like about this, is there isn't too bad of a consequence for not getting it the first time. So like here we've got a 250. Since I know we already have a 250, I could just toss that in there, push the button, get these 3 things back, put them back in. You know we can get a 500%er out of it. Just might take some time. I could also build another one of those things, another incubator, I certainly have all of that on hand. So we need some oxygen. Also, I don't know why my crafting station is behind this thing. This doesn't seem like the best place to put a crafting machine. Fertilizer alloy. I know I've got a bunch of that up here. There's the alloy, there's the fertilizer. Tree bark. I should have some of that down. Well, right over here, if nowhere else. Yeah. I'm running out of room in here. I guess that's why I was making a larger area in the other game, because I knew I was going to run out of room. Put that there. And we can start getting 2 of these going at once if I need to. Alright, search that. Get another set of things going over here. So there's another C. I'm just looking all over the place. This place is a mess. Can't I grab that? There we go. What else do I need? One of these? No, I have one of these. Needed one of these. That. And then I just need to deconstruct a fertilizer. I think this is why it's such a mess, is, again, I've just been deconstructing things and not finding a place for all of the stuff. Alright, so that. Research. Get that going. One down here might be done. It's another 250. That seems to be the most likely outcome. Alright, and then all of this extra stuff can just go in here. There we go. Now, obviously, I have a bunch of all of this. So if I grab a lot of this other stuff that I don't need, I can just toss it all in here and vaporize it. Then that'll empty this out. It'll, since it seems like Phytoplankton C is the only thing I'm currently using, this is getting supplied, I think, by this. Yeah. So this is getting the Phytoplankton A, B, and C right there. That'll send it in here. And then, again, once I start emptying things out, it will slowly fill up again. Alright, there we go. There's a golden fish egg. How about up here? I have a deconstructor up here as well. Okay. Oh, that's good. Alright, we'll take that one out. Put that one in. put the 250 in there. And we'll deconstruct this. This might actually give me something other than what I was using. Yeah, it's the same stuff except it's phytoplankton B instead of C. So, toss that in there, grab a C. Get this going for hopefully a golden fish again. And then as we get the better fish, we'll swap these things out. Actually, you know what? This one's not doing anything. Let's Alerite fish eggs. Alright, hold on. What's the difference? Tier 2 mutagen? Okay. Let's get this going again. Because we know this can make a 500. And we'll get the ingredients for this tier 3, or this new fish. I assume it's going to be better. Like, obviously 300 is better than the 250, but I assume that there's a rare chance that we get a better thing that might be at like 550 or something. So, again, it's C, it's tier 2 mutagen this time, which I have a lot of, and normal fertilizer. So grab that. So we have a ton of it. Just need one of those. Back downstairs. Tier... Oh, no wait. I need tier 2 mutagen. Alright. Maybe? Hold on. I'm confusing myself. Okay, it does need tier 2 mutagen. The other one needed tier 3. Tier 3 was bacteria and that stuff. Tier 2. Okay, tier 2 mutagen seems like it's a higher tier than tier 3 mutagen for some reason. Because you have to take your bacteria, turn it into mutagen, and then upgrade the mutagen. Whereas tier 3, you just take bacteria and you turn it into tier 3. So I need common larva and honey. I've put those away somewhere already. There's a ton of common larva. I do need a tier 2 for this. I think all of this is upstairs again. Yeah, there's the honey. Common larva. Shoot that. There's that. Those are not the fish eggs I'm looking for. We just need fertilizer, which I need to deconstruct this. And phytoplankton C. So let's get this one going. There's that, there's that, there's that. Back up here. This one also didn't produce what I was looking for. So, get this going again. And I'm doing one of each because this one we know can be a goldfish, while the other one is still an unknown. Don't know what we're getting from that. Oop. Didn't need to drop that. Just put this stuff away. I heard something do something. I don't know what it was. Alright. How's this one doing? Alright, got that for sure. So we can bring that up here. Swap it out there. Now I guess there are different models. Kind of. Yeah. Yeah, there's different models. Alright. It's not just my imagination. And there's a 350. Which again, I'll swap out the lesser grade ones. And then while this is going, I might just go and, whoops, I need to disassemble it first. Try out another of those, portal areas. See what they have to offer. Now the last one I went through required 3 pulsar. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 3 more. Looks like I need some food. So there we go. That up. Now is this different every time? Rarity 1, difficulty 4. What happens if I scan again? Okay, we get something I can't actually go to. Might actually need to do several scans before it finds something that I can, because I don't have any of these new-fangled quartz. There we are. There's a couple of them. Rarity 1, difficulty 1. Rarity 1, difficulty 4. Let's see what this one's like. Watch, it's probably lava. Okay. Very different. Suppose the difficulty is, since there's so much stuff, not necessarily going to be able to find the treasure boxes. Like that. Worried that if I go down there for that, I won't be able to come back up. Oh, there's a way down. Okay, good. Alright, so lots of mutagen. We'll take that. Radium, uranium. And we'll take some Terra tokens. I guess the difficulty is finding the way back up. Oh, but there's another treasure over here. There's another big opening. You could fall down. Grab the osmium. Rocket engine. Another 100 tokens. Another blue quartz. So hopefully that means that this way is the way out. Otherwise, I might be in trouble. There we go. Now, I don't actually know if there's anything more to get from these areas. And this is the second one I've been into after all. Wonder if there's going to be a... that kind of seems like it's a no-fly zone. Just because the atmosphere gets thick. So I think I'll avoid that. No need to go into it. Found 2 treasures. That's probably all I can expect from this. Got another one of those blue quartz things. I was gonna wonder if the difficulty was reaching the portal since it was so high up. Alright, so we can close that one. If we scan again, we'll wait until we get one that... I don't want to do a 1 difficulty one anymore. If I can find one that's like 3 pulsar and 1 blazar, I'd like to go for that. But I don't know if that's something that exists. There's a 1 difficulty 5. Oh, this is almost what I was looking for. Nope. I'm just gonna do a few more scans and then probably go back to check on those fish. No, it's not looking like it though. Alright, that's fine. Alright, what did we get for this one? Another 250. And up here. It's like another 250. Okay, so... I don't know. Things are not progressing very fast at this point. Not without, like, some major infrastructure. I need, well... I can probably do it. These are 75 apiece for energy. They don't take much energy. I was thinking I'd need a lot of circuit boards, but once again, I have, like, 40 storage containers upstairs that are only good for, you know, at the moment only I'm not even using them. I don't need the storage. I think I was planning on making a system where each container is for 1 item, having drones basically deliver items to each one, and then I could just find out what they were. Like each one of these would be dedicated to 1 specific item, that sort of thing. And this is supposed to be building them, but I don't know why it's not. So silicon, iron, aluminum, nitrogen, all of those are sitting around. So, like, here's iron, here's silicon, aluminum is upstairs, nitrogen is right to my right, zeolite is upstairs. It's really the bioplastic that's not doing it right. So the bioplastic needs mushrooms, silicon, water. Well, the silicon, again, is right here. Mushrooms are right here. Within its area. And this also, the extractors are within its range, so it should be drawing from them as well. Maybe it's just the water that's not in range? Because the water's all the way over here? So if I were to just grab all of this, bring it inside, and say just place it in here. That's what it is, isn't it? Yep. Yep, now it's harvesting that stuff. Started collecting it from in there. So that's making that. And now circuit boards are being made here. And then being taken somewhere. Right here. Okay. So the silicon, I saw this over here. Hold on. There we go. Silicon is being generated here. And this is supplying something. It's supplying silicon. So this should, over here, be demanding it. So this should be working, but this isn't going very fast. Like, again, I've been here for a while, and the silicon storage hasn't gone up very high. So I don't know what's going on. Alright, but we're making aquariums. And I'm just storing a lot of this stuff away. Oh, I need one of those. Okay, I'm doing that right. Use those. Get them out of the way. We just need oxygen and super alloy. Again, normally oxygen is just, I thought, made by these. But are these... I think these might be the upgraded ones. Tier 2 gas extractor, yeah. So what these are doing is, just like the higher grade drills, is they're more likely to obtain the resource that they're supposed to, and less likely to obtain the extra resources. So oxygen is usually the extra resource from that. So in that case, for more oxygen, you're gonna just need to use a lot of cobalt. 3, 4, 6 those. So there's that, And now I just need the alloy. And probably some more tier 2 fertilizers. There we go. Now the aquarium. Can I fit 3 of them? No. That's okay. We have a great big room right over here. There we are. I can fit through here. Add those there. And we'll just get, rather than spending a lot of time trying to get a 500%er, we're just gonna build more aquariums and go for the 250%ers or the 300%ers. So, again, I think the tier 3 mutagen is easier to get. But let's grab all the tier 2 that I have lying around. Which might not be very much, I realize. Okay, I have gathered the 1 tier 2 that I have. And we'll need fertilizer and phytoplankton. Right. That's what I needed all the extra fertilizer for. Grab all of that. Yeah. Just sort this out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with 4. Well, start with a 1, I suppose. Deconstruct that. Again, for the moment, like, I'm getting a bunch of stuff that I don't really need at the moment, but I know retrieving, like the squash and the algae, I'd have to wait for it to regrow again. Whereas the methane cartridges I have a ton of just because I have so many just sitting outside. Alright, gonna research that. Oh, there is a tier 3, that's what I'm looking for. And deconstruct another one of these. Alright. Back upstairs where the other one is. We'll get this one rolling. And while those are going, we'll take a look and see how our progress is doing. So what are we going to unlock next? Tier 2 aquarium. Once we get enough biomass, of course, the animals is the one that's ticking up visibly the fastest, even though the plants and insects are, I don't know, I think those are kilotons? I don't know what KST stands for off the top of my head. All of that's been researched. All of that's been done. Fish display is next, and a fish farm at 5.5. Oh, that's a long ways off. Okay. So we might be stuck on... I should have frogs, though. Somewhere. I have access to frog eggs. Let me just make sure that they are, in fact, craftable. So generic. Oh, you know what? Since I don't have access to the next stage, I guess we're working towards frogs. We don't actually have them yet. That would make a little more sense. Yeah, there's the amphibian farm that I was looking all over for. So, okay, we can't do frogs yet. We got another Alera fish. And up here, got another one of these. So we'll put them over here. Get that going again. And let me take a look at the rockets. So insect plants, pressure, heat, oxygen. Is there a rocket for fish? I doubt it, but you know, there have been stranger things. Alright, heat, pressure, plants, oxygen, insects. There's a map, tier 2, tier 3, map information, drone visualization, display drones on the mapping screen. Okay, so a lot of this is, can I make it tier 4? Looks like I can. Why does it say I have a microchip compass available? Oh, because I've got one attached to myself, I suppose. Alright, let's make another compass. Need 2 super alloy and a rocket engine. Sorry, couldn't help myself. These uncommon ones were all that I was looking for last time. Upstairs for 2 of these. We need a rocket engine, which might be over here somewhere. No. Got one down here. There's a rocket engine. Alright, so that's all of that. The map, the compass thing. It's 2 aluminum, magnesium, silicon. I think that was it. Let's find out. Oop. Yeah. So, build one of these. Launch it. And this launch pad I've actually made properly. So, and the rocket will actually go into space. And away it goes. Okay, so now one of these is for a map. Microchip map allows the map be displayed everywhere. So 2 aluminum and 1 obsidian. There we go. We can just plug that in. Okay. Since we have a tier 4, we don't need to bother with the tier 1, 2, or 3. Although it doesn't really like the tier 4 because the rock disappears. Um, so, not sure what's this area is up to the northeast. That seems new to me. So, this reddish orange and black area, that seems new to me. This area down to the south is the lava area. And all the other areas seem to be things I'm familiar with. Okay. But there was something else. Or like a drone thing, so I could see where the drones were. Was that it? Drone visualization. So I need another super alloy, one circuit board, and one rocket. Should still have another circuit board in here, right? No? Got it. Grab one of these. That should be all I need, right? I'm probably missing something. Let me guess. Rocket engine. Yep. Do I have another one on hand? No, I got plenty. Okay. There we go. Let's see what this does. So away that goes. Grab some food real quick. Eat that. And then now you can see drones flying around on the map. Cool. Not many of them are doing too much at the moment. Oh, there's one coming in from over there. A bunch of them actually. Probably because I just used 18 alloy. But I don't know. I feel this is still slow. I don't know how fast this should be going normally. I was hoping that I could get this, a little bit faster than it currently is going. But I think this, while it's a very fun game, I think once you get closer to the end, things start slowing down a lot. And that's kind of what happens in like these progression games. So like you get a bunch of the stuff right away. Mid game is about average, and then once you start getting close to the end, things either slow down or the cost gets so high that it just takes a lot longer to obtain the things that you want. Like, granted, I feel like this is supposed to be a bit more automated. I should be using these to make, as you saw up in the second floor, make a bunch of pulsar quartz, make a bunch of fabric, send them up in the rockets, and get my points for them. and then take those points and buy things like the fish eggs to make things faster, or the frog eggs to make things faster. But like here, I'm getting frog eggs and fish eggs that are 500%, yet here's a butterfly larva that's 1400%. So that's almost 3 times faster than the fish or the frogs. You know, and butterflies and insects were the previous tier stuff. So I don't know. Still a fun game, but with it taking so long like this, I might not get to see some of these unless I play on my own. Because I've seen the amphibian farm. I have like each of these frog types. Like they don't seem to really matter. They matter as much as this fish matters compared to the one upstairs. It's more of a visual difference. Different. I'm also having trouble talking at this point of the night for some reason. Um, but like, so I was trying to get to some of these new ones. So the animals, rather than just frogs. Get animal feeders, get animal shelters. I don't know what extraction platform is. But then we have some of these. Here's an animal spreader rocket, which, I could use at this point. There's more frog eggs, animal food. Then down here we have fish farms, which I think I've gotten in my other game. We have lerm seeds. We can make common larva. Frog display. More different larva, frog eggs, tier 4 jetpack. So, like, I guess there isn't that much more to see, to my knowledge. I mean, there is a lot more to the game. Like, you can now go exploring, getting items, just in case you've run out over here or something. Might also be like I haven't seen any of those other crystals like the Blazar crystal as something you can craft. So perhaps those can only be found in the portal. But I don't know. I think I might be done with this one for a bit. Might play it on my own a little bit longer, just to see if there's anything that I missed, or that would give the gameplay a little bit more to it. But I've enjoyed the game a lot, and I mean, this is basically my 3rd playthrough of the game. So, I've seen it not its very beginnings, but I've seen a lot of its earlier stages. Kind of compared them as I went through the games. I definitely like the new things, like this area that opens up now. I like a lot of the changes that they've made. So, like, all of that plant life up there never populated this far into the game. I didn't get to explore much of the new areas. I kind of looked around at the beginning. Like, I liked what I saw. There were, pulsar quartz stuff there. So I knew that was meant to be a later find. But, like, also at this point, like, it seems like there should be another tier of power creator. I have all of these top tier plasma thingies, creating all this power. This seems like a lot to me, but I don't know. I'm gonna continue playing this a little bit on my own, see where it goes. But I think for tonight, I'm going to be calling it here. I also have Modded Among Us to prepare for, so want to get back into that a bit. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it tonight, and I will talk to y'all next time. Have a good night.